All right, baby. Let's get down. What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Brandon Miller.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Nance, and it's Munoz in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, we've got Fox. Lyles out there with Jordan. Then it's Rodman. And you compare a game like this to playoff-level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balanced in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And how about this one to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Wall's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Jordan. There's the 3. Wall grabs the board. We play just over a minute here in the first. Jordan against Nance. Jordan with some nice D.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
20 feet out. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Popovich passes to Wall. They set the pick. Goes back up. Out to Brand. And it's Wall in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Wall's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Brand with the fadeaway. Good. 6 points for Jordan.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Nance sets a screen for Brand. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jukic. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Mavericks. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Now here's Rodman. He has yet to score. A nice shot by Jordan.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Nance. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Inside. Here's Jordan. And another basket for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nance sets a screen for Wall. No good on the three. Here's Dallas. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Jordan. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Now here's Wall. We saw him with 29 points last game. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. That's 7 points for Wall. Jordan against Nance. Jordan outside. Fades. Connects from three-point range. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Mavericks on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of Pacers trail by 8. On the court right now for the Pacers. Miller is out there with Brand. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Nance. And it's Popovich in at the 4 slot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, cool hands in that last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 63 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. See if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
Rebounded by Brand.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Outside, Wall drops in the tray. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jordan, that's for 2. Again, the Mavericks score.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
So the wing on the left. Back to Brand. Pass to Wall. Now Brand. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Pacers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Indiana moving it around. Here's Monroe. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one. Shot clock at 6. Wall dishes to Monroe. Had the space there, but it's offline. Dallas leading by 10. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Free throw good, Jordan.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pacers trail by 13. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Wall. Over Jordan. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so Fox will bring it up for Dallas. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Pulls up on the wing, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Monroe outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No one near Wall as he lets it go. To halt the run, Monroe, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
2 points, that one goes.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from hoops to food. I'm already getting excited about that big old fried turkey, some stuffing, some good gravy, mashed potatoes.
Oh, say more.
Make sure you thaw the turkey out first, Ernie.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We've got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Lyles out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Fox. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Basket counts. Brand's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pacers.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here is Wall. Here's Munoz. Munoz. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Nance. Kicks it out to Rodman. Hands it from downtown. Rodman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his. Killer instinct just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And here's Wall outside. Rodman grabs the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Count that one.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Wall kicks to Brand to stop the run. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The Pacers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Rodman grabs the miss. Dallas has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And here's Jordan outside, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Indiana. Well, this NBA Cup final clearly hasn't been the game we had hoped for. It's been a lopsided affair.
Yeah, it's not looking good, but hey, there's still time. I would try my best to cut into the lead and, at the very least, play for pride.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Brand.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And here's Jordan outside. Another three for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Dallas.
1:56 left in the third quarter, and it's in there.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
The Pacers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Jordan. Wall, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Cool Hands.
Well, he's been an absolute magician.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas calls timeout. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Brand, and it's Nance in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lobs it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Indiana. And Brand wide open. He shoots. Again, Indiana.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he's good on the second. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nance has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wall passes to Brand. And it's blocked by Jordan. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Dallas making a switch here. Forrest is checked in, and the Mavericks call time here. 1:41 left in the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Popovich. Indiana again missing. Mavericks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Morris dishes to Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Jordan's got 46 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
To the paint, here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The shot's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Brand. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Jordan. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Bell, checked in for Dallas. Free throw good, Jordan. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Popovich passes to Brand. Drills it from outside.
This is what he does. Find space. On the perimeter and then sink the three.
And so here is Dallas. Jordan, that's for two. Off the inbound, no good. Stripped it away. The three. And the three ball is good. Jordan's got 54 points.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Wins pay the bills, baby. Wait, what do I do? Get ready to rumble, young blood.
What's up, MP? Exactly. He about to tear the roof off.
You did what you set out to do. Brought home the NBA Cup.
How's it feel? Like you expected?
You know, it does, but it doesn't.
What do you mean?
You know, after the build-up to that final moment, when we were finally holding the trophy, I felt,
Joy.
Nah.
Pride.
Hungry.
No.
You hunted your prey for months and figured bagging it would bring its own reward, but getting that taste only brought you more hunger.
I'm starving.
Well, there's
Coach.
plenty more fish in that CMP.
We're a great offensive team, but...
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything.
Let's get it, MP.